Hey crafters, it's time for another drill with me and we're gonna keep working on Jasmine. But before we get started, I wanna show you how much of Jasmine I got done since our last drill with me. I've been really productive. I have most of the background cityscape done. I have all of her purple, pink, blue, and green background done with the stars up top and her lotus flowers. Oh, and her banner. I did that. The only thing that's left to finish for Jasmine is her body, face, and hair. And today I wanted to work on her blue hair because I think it'll look really pretty, all kind of transitioning and flowing together. So let's get started on her hair. Okay, Jasmine's hair is a huge piece. So we're gonna go ahead, quickly jump right in. I'm gonna start up top with this symbol. It's a number 6. It's difficult for me to even see at my angle kind of from the sun glare, but that lighter blue is a number 6. That is going to be DMC 517. And I have it all placed in the tray. And even with the light glare, what you're seeing on camera looks pretty good to what I'm seeing in my tray. So I'll go ahead and get started. I want to also say, before we get really deep into this, once again, the garage door is being worked on. So if you hear some banging in the background, or if Axel decides he wants to bark, it's just because of all the sounds and noises and everything going on here this morning. So hopefully too much of that does not come through, but you guys can often hear the birds in our yard tweeting, so I'm sure you're gonna hear some moments of the garage. Like right now it's being opened and closed repeatedly. So we'll see how that goes today. Hopefully it will be 100% fixed. Looks pretty good right up top. I was working on the background, and the background does have some blue in it, these blue and purple colors. And I was working also on the pink background, and I didn't realize that I was doing Jasmine's headband. So as soon as I did realize what I had done, I stopped. So that's why part of her headband is already done. My goodness. As always around here, it has been crazy busy. And right now it is Monday. I am going to try and either have this video up later tonight or tomorrow, but I was getting some internet warning issues that our connection was slow. So we'll see if I'm able to upload it tonight. It might be tomorrow morning. But based on this time, I have less than a week. Officially, my flight is 2 a.m. on the 15th. So I'm leaving for the airport the evening of the 14th. So it's coming up pretty quick. Like I woke up this morning thinking like this is my last Monday in Tunisia. And it's been a pretty nice day already. Oh, it looks really good. I'm just trying to make every day really meaningful. But man, they're filling up. I mean, today I took one of the kids for a doctor's appointment, and then I went out with a friend, and then coming home, spending time with the kids. And they got a new toy today. They're upstairs playing with a new toy. And I'm like, I'm gonna try and do some diamond painting. And it's really just go, go, go. I am definitely gonna finish this canvas in time, but I feel like I'm doing so much work in the evening. I'm not recording as much because of the light. And today, oh wait, chat break. I think that's it for the 6s. I'm double checking, no entry, U-turn, making sure I'm not missing any, even down what's not on the camera. Yeah, I think that's it. So we're done with this 517, I'm gonna put it back. So I'm definitely gonna finish Jasmine. I'm doing a lot in the evenings and less during the day because when the kids are occupied or they decide to go sit down and do some reading, that's a really good time for me to pack. I'm gonna do this do not enter symbol, which on my canvas, DMC 3842, still in the bag. So let me dump some of this out. There we go. Oh, and I like to make note of the DMCs I use, so let me write these down. So this is a darker blue. It's gonna look really nice, transitioning, kind of fading in from that lighter blue. And I did a horrible job lining it up in the tray. As you can see, it is a much darker blue, but it is coming off really nicely in the tray. I'm gonna need more of this one, so I should dump some more out in a little bit. But anyways, see, this is me not sticking to my usual setup. So I'm gonna go back and start with announcements. So I'm gonna post a link to the night sky diamond painting that I'm gonna do in the United States, because this princess one is too big for me to bring, and I'm just gonna have total sadness if I have to take a break from diamond painting. So I'm bringing the night sky because it's small. It'll be really easy to organize all the drills and kit up, and since it's smaller, it's gonna fit in my luggage and I can travel around with it. A couple things about this night sky. So I ordered it because this was the diamond painting that I was seeing in ads all over my Instagram and Facebook before I even got into diamond painting. That kind of was the one that made me stop, check the video out, which led to me looking at websites for diamond painting, which led to me looking at videos on YouTube, and I finally ordered one. This one has always interested me, and when I saw it on Amazon a while ago, it was not expensive, and I ordered it. I ordered it after I started my very first diamond painting because I knew pretty quickly that I was going to be addicted to this. And then I talked about it in another video, and I just decided, like, this is going to be the one that I do. I had somebody comment, I think, oh, I don't want to get your name wrong. I'm really, really sorry. I can't remember. I didn't write it down, so it's my fault. I believe her name was Shannon. And she was watching another video where I mentioned the night sky, and she said, hey, this actually doesn't have that great of reviews. It's really small. There's a couple off in the distance, and apparently it's really difficult to tell that that's even a couple, the way the small painting is, the way it's laid out. And kind of took that into consideration, but I was like, you know what, no matter what, one of my girls really loves purple. So she's just gonna love having the purple sparkly diamonds on her wall. And I was like, okay, I'm still gonna go ahead and do this one. I still wanna do this one, but this story is gonna get even worse. So I saw in one of the Facebook groups I'm in, I believe it was Crafters Anonymous with Miss Crochet and Coffee and Rachel Ray. And somebody posted that Diamond Art Club had new clearance paintings. So it was like, clearance painting from a really good company, I'm totally in. I load their website, and one of the clearance items is this night sky painting with the name of an artist. And I was like, uh-oh, I really like this one. I bet this, I've heard of this happening. I've never seen it, but I bet this is it. I bet this artist had their image taken and then people just printed diamond paintings of it. I don't know. I don't know if this artist also kind of licensed their image. I don't know if it's a different image, and I'm really not picking up on it, but I'm gonna put the link down below for you guys to all check out. If it's still on the Diamond Art Club clearance, I haven't loaded it in a few days. If it is there, I'll put the link, and then I'll put the Amazon link so you can see, you can check out the difference. But I think that's what I'm looking at. You'll recognize this image when you see it. I think you will. If you've seen some videos or the diamond painting ads, I'm still gonna go ahead and do it. The original seller that I bought it from on Amazon is no longer selling the image, but I'm gonna put all the links down below so you can see what I'm working on next, and you can see the Diamond Art Club image, and you can get it from there. And if you want, we could all kind of craft and work on the same thing together over the summer. Drop my pen. You guys are much faster diamond painters than I am. And it's because I just talk and run my mouth, and I go faster when I'm more focused or I'm listening to music or something. But when I just chat and it becomes a social thing for me, like, you know, I like to make my videos all about us crafting together and being social, I go too slow. So I'm not gonna have a set date of when I'm gonna try and have, you know, I want this much done of the painting by this date or so on. I'm probably going to start it, you know, after May 15th when I get to the United States. I'm bringing quite a few crafts with me, so I really want to finish it before I go to Germany. And it could be one of the first things that gets put on my daughter's wall to help with the transition and help make this new house feel like her home. So I'm gonna kind of leave it open. There's no way this small diamond painting is gonna take me 2 months, but I'm gonna kind of allow myself 2 months. So if you're interested, if you wanna craft along with me, you can go ahead and check out the links down below. And that's really the only announcement I have. Last time I checked, this diamond painting is still available on Amazon. If you're interested, I'm gonna finish up Ariel, pack her up. We're gonna do our move, and then when I get to Germany, unpack her again. So you'll see some different canvases in between, but don't worry, the princesses are coming back. And yeah, that's it. Question I got was, do I prefer round over squares for my diamond paintings? I'm getting more drills, by the way. That's why I've stopped drilling. And it's a really good question because I have only done rounds. I do have a square diamond painting that I just haven't gotten to. I got it secondhand from a buy sell trade Facebook group, and the seller was really great. You know, she ordered a bunch and was trying to downsize a few that she didn't think she was going to get to anytime soon. I ordered it. It was going to be my first square, but I haven't gotten to it yet to work on. And I would like to, but what I was thinking now is it is this beautiful orange landscape scene. And I'm like, that could be really cool to work on in the fall, either after I'm done with the princesses or in between the princesses to change the color up. So I might start trying to do some, like, a little bit of seasonal stuff for that. So I have not done a square. I've only done a round. And to be honest, I feel like with the round, I have a little bit more wiggle room. So I've enjoyed rounds more. Feel like squares are super expert mode because I don't do the best job at lining my drills up. But I have one. I'm looking forward to trying it, and we'll see from there. The custom picture I did of my dog Axel, I did some videos of that one, and that was different from this. So you can see each, this is a really good example, see each little individual box. And when I put the round drill in the box, you can see the background color. And it matches up, it looks really nice, but if I put it slightly off, the background color is still there, it helps blend it out, and I like that. The custom that I got and I did with Axel was challenging because the box was smaller than the size of the drill. So even the round diamonds that I had reached a point where they started popping. And that one was difficult for me to work on because once it was popping, I found myself just redoing my work and taking longer and longer and longer on that diamond painting than it really needed. And I just haven't done squares yet because I haven't gotten to it, and I really like round, but I can't say like I'm only gonna do round because I haven't done a square and I really haven't tried it. So I have more of this U-turn symbol, but this drill with me is gonna be a little bit of a shorter one. So I wanna make sure that you see at least this top part done. Depending on how much time we have, I might do the second part of her hair, but girl's gotta pack. I've got so much stuff I need to do that I wanna just focus on getting this first part done. The other part of her hair I can do on either a different drill with me, or maybe I'll just do it tonight after my full day and I just need a little bit of chill out time right before bed. So, you know, we'll see what my schedule really allows, but I do want to focus on this portion today because I'm going to move the camera a little bit. Hopefully I get the angle back because her hair keeps going and going and going. But I want to make sure I get enough of this blue done so we can see the beautiful transition that fade into from one color to the next. And speaking of like square and round drills, so I don't know if I mentioned this on the last video for the AliExpress video, or not AliExpress video, for the AliExpress sale, I ordered 3 diamond paintings. I could have ordered a lot more, but I wanted to control myself and I wanted to limit it under $70. I'm gonna go ahead and do this V symbol. I've got a lot of this V. Oh, I forgot a 6. Oh, right there. Okay, so I'm gonna do this 6 and then switch over to the V symbol. So I ordered from you guys know the seller, Home Fun, HOMFUN. They had a really high rating on AliExpress, and I've, you know, seen their name, multiple groups. They have thousands of diamond paintings. Actually, I wanted to get a piece that I thought my husband would be interested in for the house, and I showed him and he's like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. Do you mind if I look around and see what else they have, if there's something else that really interests me? Chat break. This V symbol is DMC 796. And this is almost like a blue violet. Let me show you. Looks good on the tray. So he goes and he looks around and he finds one that he's really into. And he was like, do you think you could do this one? And I'm like, yeah, sure. It's got a lot of detail though, so we would need to get a bigger size to make sure all of that detail comes through. Are you okay with that? And he's like, well, of course I'm okay with it. You're gonna be the one who works on it. Are you okay with it? And I'm like, yes, I would prefer to have it done in a bigger size than risk going too small and having it not look right. So I chose the canvas size, which is almost the same as this princess one. The princess is 70 by 100 centimeters. And I think the canvas for his that I picked was 70 by 90. And I'll show you guys when it arrives. It's gonna arrive in the United States, so I'll do a video. I'm gonna keep you waiting to find out what it is because I think it's really, really cool and I want you guys to see it and have it be a little bit of a surprise. But I will give you this one spoiler alert about the diamond painting I'm going to show you that I just ordered. I'm not sure how many drill with me's I will do for that one because I was really excited when I ordered it, and I am extremely excited to do this painting. Don't get me wrong, but it's about 90% black. And it's a 70 by 90. So if I did a drill with me, it's just gonna be like, look at these thousands of 310 drills that I'm doing. Guys, I'm gonna go 310 crazy, but I'm so in love with the canvas. My husband really loves the canvas, and I think it actually looks really cool in our house. So I'm hoping it will arrive. But here's kind of one of the things. Oh, the baby woke up. One second, he's gonna soothe himself. I'm gonna give him 60 seconds and see if he soothes himself. So he went this morning for vaccinations, and he's been really cranky. Well, not like bad cranky, but you know, a little fussy because he got the vaccinations, and he had to get quite a few today. So his legs were a little sore, and we follow foreign service, so we're on the State Department provided vaccination schedule, And here, based on like all the vaccinations we have, you know, people have their own opinions about vaccinations. We could talk forever and ever. I don't want to get into that. But his legs got a little sore. You know, he was just kind of like pulling at the Band-Aids, and I don't hear him anymore, so he's definitely back asleep. It's only been like 15 minutes too. He has not slept today after the shots. I was thinking like from crying so much, he would be really out. And he entered that super tired baby mode where he would just cry. And it's like, I know you want to fall asleep, buddy. Just fall asleep. Like he could fall asleep in my arms, and he would get so close. But the moment I moved him, he would just kind of wake up again. So we'll see what he does right now. I hear another cry. Okay. Diamond painting break. I need to go check on him, see if I can soothe him back to sleep. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. He fell back asleep. I'm not sure how long it's going to last, but I'm glad we're going to do a shorter drill with me today because I don't know if he's going to have a long period of sleep, or we'll see. We'll see how he goes. Yeah, so enough about baby. So back to the canvas. It is so much 310. I ordered that one. I'm really excited for it, but I think that'll be a good one because I might mix it up instead of working on the same canvas the whole time and just doing videos of the same canvas. I might work on 2 or 3 different ones and kind of vary the videos I put up. I've got some stitching videos. Oh gosh, I'm like 20 minutes in. I should probably, like, I put up a giveaway video. I just have so much planned. I just need to get the time to work on all of it. And then I bought 2 canvases for my daughters. They're just little rainbow unicorns. Looked really sweet. They're small. They're only a few centimeters by a few centimeters. And I think they were $4 each with the AliExpress sale. I know they would really like it. They enjoy kind of sitting in my lap and doing some diamond painting. Even the baby. So he likes to sit in my lap, and I give him the pen. I don't let him play with the drills because he does like kind of throwing the drills everywhere, and that's a lot of cleanup for Mama. These drills are small. But the older girls, they're enjoying it. I told you they did a little diamond dots clover together, and it actually took them a few days of like stop, start, stop, start. So I got 2 of that unicorn because I wanted them each to have their own little canvas, and they could each kind of, oh, that's not in the right spot. They could each kind of work on it at their own pace. And I'm not sure when they'll start that, or if they'll do it in the United States, or if they work on it in hotels as we go traveling. But they're gonna be really excited. They've been asking for some diamond paintings, and after they finish that little one, but you know, we've been in the window where we can't order anything because it wouldn't arrive to Tunisia. Everything at this point, if we need, we would have to send to the United States. It would get there so much quicker. So I think they'll be really excited for it to arrive and work on that. Oh, I remember what I was gonna talk to you guys about. So with Home Fun, I ordered it in the AliExpress sale, and then the other seller, I ordered these 2 unicorn diamond paintings, and the unicorn diamond paintings were shipped that day. Incredibly fast. I was really impressive. I wasn't expecting that. But with Home Fun, what actually happened is I'm checking my AliExpress account, and it says like to be shipped. And then it gets this notice of if your canvas is not shipped in this many days, then your order will cancel your order, or your order will be automatically canceled, something like that. This was my first AliExpress order, so I was a little confused, and it got down to, like, I think it started at 7 days, and then it got down to 3 days. And I didn't want the order to be canceled. I wanted to make sure I got the canvas at the sale price. So I did the extend this, and I think I added like 10 more days. And then within 24 hours of me extending it, I checked the account again because I'm watering my lucky tree. I'm watering my lucky tree every day. I'm not good at the flip a card game and I'm not good at the bubble game, so my coupons relies on this tree. Anyways, and then it finally said that it had shipped. So I don't know if it's normal that it takes a couple days. That would have been at least 4 or 5 days for shipping to go out, which is reasonable, completely reasonable. I didn't know what to expect, or I don't know if maybe it had already shipped and they just, you know, hadn't updated it, or I don't know what's normal, but let me know your AliExpress stories. Obviously, I want to use it more and more because there's such a great selection on AliExpress of diamond painting. I just want to make sure I know and understand all the different stuff of it. And then I've got like this, I've got just all these topics I want to talk to you guys about. Like, I told you we're going to Disney World and we have stuff booked and it is looking like it's going to be a really great time for the kids. But my goodness, I knew Disney World was expensive, but when the very first thing you do is enter like your family and how many days you want to go to how many parks, and then you see that price tag just of tickets. That was difficult. I mean, yeah, it's quite expensive. So we've been planning for Disney World for a long time. It's only recently that we got serious about getting our dates, like the hotel, getting everything really booked down. And it was something that we had really, you know, we had been saving for. We knew this was going to happen, but whoa, you got a huge chunk of your savings immediately just gone on tickets. I'm looking forward to it. The kids have never been. I've actually only been like 3 times. And I know 3 times is still a lot for people that have never been. I think they were like 1 day at a time. I've never done the like the big Disney multi-day vacation. So this is new to me and trying to plan everything out. But I've been taking everyone's suggestions. I've been watching some YouTube videos, checking in on Gone Off My Meds, and it's going to be really great as we keep getting closer and closer and closer. I'll update you on everything. I don't know how I got these so far off. Like, how did I do so bad on this? Okay, I missed a spot, or I did like on half a spot. There we go. It looks better. So once I get to the United States, it's going to be my like Disney planning. Make sure that we're prepared for everything. I've got ponchos in my Amazon cart. I've got a little umbrella for the car seat. I'm trying to get everything planned. I've told you guys before, I am a like leggings and flip-flop and t-shirt kind of person. I just want to be as comfortable as possible. And I'm gonna go out and I'm trying to prepare all the way down to my shoes to make sure I have comfortable shoes, because I usually just wear flip-flops, and I think 4 days of walking like 10 miles or something each day, I just got to make sure that I don't get there and just think like, oh, how could I not have realized I need better shoes? So I'm trying to plan like crazy on top of an international move. And this is why I need diamond painting more than ever, because it keeps me so calm. I'm just gonna finish up the last few V's right here. And then I'm gonna do kind of these other colors, finish her headband and the highlight here. And I will cut this video off at that point. do another box for packing and try to use my last few minutes. The baby went back to sleep, but who knows, he might kind of just be tossing and turning today. Oh, I did a really bad job with that one. Okay, let's take this out. Perfect. My lighting got a little bit darker in here, like a cloud must have passed by or something. What I see on the camera, it still looks really good. You can actually see a bit, you can see really well the sparkle from the drills. You might not be able to see the symbols on the canvas as well, but I think it's cool that you can see some of the sparkle. Yeah. In the next video, I'll talk to you about some of the last minute stuff we've been doing here in Tunis. Some of the places we went to. We did, I told you in the previous video that we went to Sousse, and it was gorgeous. I'll actually put in some pictures of our view right now. We stayed in a nice hotel, and since it's still not quite like really busy tourist season, we got there and they were like, oh, well, we can upgrade you to a room with an ocean view, or I think it was a partial ocean view or something like that. We were like, yes, please. That would be amazing. I can show you the beautiful view that we had. And I tried to look if I took any good photos from the Rabat in Sousse, and I didn't. All my photos are just of like the kids making silly faces, or I told you they had ice cream, the kids with ice cream all over their face. And here I am at this like beautiful wonder of the world that is thousands of years old. And I just took pictures of my kids' ice cream covered faces. But I can show you the picture from Sousse, which is really nice. And I have photos from kind of the last minute stuff we've been doing here in Tunis, but I'll put all that in the next video because it's long and we're just kind of wrapping up. Or not really wrapping up, but we're getting to the end. The last thing I can really go on and on about. So, for the first time since October 25th, that date is very important. The first time since October 25th, it worked out where I was home alone in my house without a baby. This so rarely happens that that's how I know the date of when it happens. I see more unicorns than I am alone in the house. So last week was the girls' last day of school, and I wanted to make sure that I could spend some extra time at the school while they said goodbye to their friends. And a friend here in Tunis was like, oh, I'd love, we can help. We can watch the baby while you go to the school. So you kind of have your hands free. You can help with the girls a little bit more. And I was like, okay, do you want to watch the baby?
What is this?
Oh, 1 second. Here's a kid. Oh, goodness. So one of the girls just came downstairs with the luggage scale that I'm using to weigh the bags that I'm bringing back with me. So a friend offered to watch the baby, and I'm like, that's really great. And then they came back with, well, why don't you just drop him at our house and we can watch him at our house? And I was like, oh, okay, sure. So the girls were at school and the baby was at a friend's house, and we worked it out. It actually worked better for their schedule if I just kind of dropped the baby off earlier instead of right at the time that I needed. And I was like, what am I gonna do now? Like, I have an hour and a half until I need to be at the school. What do I do? I'm in the house and there's no kids. Let me tell you what I did. I lounged around. I sat in the chair, the nice comfy chair in the living room, put my feet up on the couch, stretched out. I watched Netflix and not the My Little Pony show on Netflix, an actual like adult, like a sitcom that I was interested in. I got to binge watch TV. It was such a nice time. I remember the last day, October 25th, that I was alone in the house because we had plans that day. We had RSVP'd all the kids to go out, and the night before I got the flu. And I was seriously hurting. My body entirely ached, and I didn't. My husband, we didn't want the kids to miss out because I couldn't go, so he took all the kids, and I was home alone. And I had the flu, so you know, it's not like I was watching TV. Oh, another baby. Oh goodness, guys. Okay, so baby came downstairs, saying that one of their toys got broke, asked me to fix it, but she started yelling. Woke the baby up again, and I have him down again, but I think I'm really gonna have to quickly finish because I mean, it might just not be the best day for a video. So the only thing that's left is the top part of her hair. I'll do a few of them so you can kind of get the idea of how the fade looks, and then I'll start the next video showing you how nice it all looks completed. We'll also finish the rest of her hair so you'll get an idea. This last DMC though is going to be 3760. It's a nice little bit of a powdered lighter blue, not like a super sky blue, super light, but it is a nice one. I'm gonna focus just a little bit up here on the top of her hair so you can see how it looks when they all start blending in together, but I will have to get going. I think I'm just gonna go upstairs, hold the baby, and rock him so he can get a decent nap in, or make sure that his sisters are playing quietly and not yelling as he's trying to sleep. Oh, that one didn't stick. I only got 2 on that one. Of course, it sounds like he really is down, but I don't know. So it looks really nice. I like how well that looks together. I'm gonna, actually, they're all gonna be quiet. I'm gonna take the chance to do just a few more drills, and then I'll pop the camera off the stand and kind of pull back a little bit so you can see the hair and what we did today. I feel like we're at the point of the canvas where it looks really great, and as we're working on it up close, we're getting to see each drill, and then when we pull far back, we get to see how lovely all the colors look together. Oh, okay, there's only 3 of this one. Let me just go ahead and finish this one. And I feel like we'll make really good progress today. This is gonna be DMC 813. I'm not even gonna put it on the tray. I'll just show you in the container because the light looks really good. What you see is what I see. I'm gonna pick out the few needed to finish off her headband. And we actually would have finished everything that I wanted to finish. Sorry for all the stopping and starting today. Just gotta make sure the kids are okay before I do a lot of drilling. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna take the camera off the stand. Actually, first let me kind of zoom out and then take it off the stand. So there's gonna be a noise. Here we go. Whoop, hey, there's the carpet. It's a handmade Tunisian rug. I love it. Geometric pattern. Yeah, all over the place today. Okay, here's Jasmine's hair. Everything we worked on, you can see the top part that has the highlight all the way fading down. Oh, this little twinkle. She's got these little twinkle lights. And this is the hair that I will finish probably later tonight when I treat myself, do some painting after a little bit of packing. But that's pretty great. For the next video, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna do for the next video. I might do the bottom part of her body, and for the next video, do her top, her shoulders, and her face. But until then, I will talk to you later, crafters. Bye.